starting out with that nightmare-fueled Baywatch. Look at how filthy his hands are. Filthy, filthy clown hands. To keep this horrific theme going, the crux of this episode is an attempt to save the Death Pier. The pier is going to be destroyed, saving thousands of lives in the process. But some tree-hugging pier hippies are raising money to save it, which they've placed in a 20,000-pound armored car. In the fashion of true Baywatch double entendre, this episode is named Armored Car. For some reason, personalized pictures of people with the 100 grand is a selling point of this fundraiser.
Yeah!
That's my son.
Sexual harassment makes me proud of my good-for-nothing son. To make sure the pier is stable under the weight of the car, someone has been sent to check underneath. And by check, I mean hit stuff with a crowbar for a while and hope the exact thing he's checking for doesn't happen. You aren't getting this save, old man! I'm the greatest dad ever! And so Joe Construction lived a long and happy life, now able to go to his daughter's graduation, see the birth of his grandchildren, and retire to a rest home in Florida. As he looks out the window 20 years later, he recalls the day everything almost ended. Life is so fleeting. In an instant, it could be snuffed. Oi, Jill, you want to team up for a volleyball match? I'm retired from professional volleyball, Trevor! You can be a real character. At last my time has come! And thus we get the most character development you will ever see from Jill, because she and Trevor are going up against her old partner, who she used to date until he had an affair. By the way, she used to be a professional volleyball player, which was totally a thing before now. Coincidentally, helping Jill in this volleyball match is the most significant thing Trevor ever does, outside of being Australian. Here's Jill slapping Mitch for no reason.
Hi. Oh!
Meanwhile, Shawnee wants to go away with Eddie somewhere, but he reveals he's going on a guys-only trip. The only man to turn down a getaway with his girlfriend to go hang out in a sausage fest, ladies and gentlemen.
I brought Mario 3, everyone!
By the way, apparently Eddie and Shawnee are together now?
Now I'm gonna go into an all-boys zone, Shawnee, so you can't come! Oi, now it's a no-pants zone!
Cock-blocked!
Shawnee, come on. Hey.
Well, alone again.
Meanwhile, at the wait, really? This is still going? No one investigated to see if there was a reason the guy fell?
I worked in this pier every day of my life. The floor has never given away in me once.
I've also never been to China, so I'm fairly certain it doesn't exist. Fun fact, about 1/4 of this episode is padded out by putting all of the volleyball montages in slow motion. So if you've got something long and tedious to do, for instance, you've got some grapes to ferment or something, now's the portion of the episode to do it, because you are not gonna miss a damn thing. There are more balls being hit here than a weekend out with Eddie. Apparently, Eddie and Shawnee's fight was resolved off-screen, and they decided to go play carnival games together. Eddie listens to his radio while soaking his mime shirt in Twinkie sweat.
Yes!
Shawnee gets pissed and leaves. They've been a couple for, what, a day, and they're already fighting? I'm pretty sure Punch and Judy did better than that. Meanwhile, at the Death Pier, a woman is having her daughter take a picture with the money.
Big smile. Come on.
Sometimes I'm glad I was an orphan.
Liar! Much to the surprise of no one, the pier gives way at just the wrong time, trapping the girl in the car.
But if it has no precedent, it's just not possible.
Looks like it's up to Eddie now, a sentence someone in danger never wants to hear.
Looks like my years of hiding in the cupboard have finally paid off.
I can't reach her.
How can he not reach her? He's all the way inside. There is nothing holding him back. In a terribly contrived rescue attempt, the little girl uses Shawnee and Eddie as a human jungle gym, which gets the little girl out but sends the two of them over the edge. I'll see you two in hell!
Death Pier bag's another one.
It's Eddie though, so who fucking cares? The most important thing now is whether or not Jill will win that volleyball match. And she's hurt her arm while attempting to be significant in any way. What does this mean for her pride and the money Trevor wants to win so he can buy didgeridoos and blow? Oi, this would be pretty lame if it were paired up with a much more interesting and time-sensitive story.
I want him to know that I quit because I didn't want to play anymore. Without him.
You're gonna ruin your shoulder to prove a point. He's not worth it, Jill. You know what the truth is. And that's all that counts, right?
Oh, I guess things haven't changed. Thanks, Joe. I know just where to spend the money.
He's an asshole. This is worth ruining my shoulder. Oi.
It's kind of romantic.
What?
We're alone, wet, swimming in muddy.
And I already spent most of my life alone and wet anyway, so this isn't that big of a deal.
Shut up, Eddie.
Will you adopt me? Would you be mad if I said I peed?
Yes.
Oh, well, I peed. And so I said, I said $6 for a box of Raisinets. I don't think so. I don't care how good this movie
Anyway, they managed to get the car out of the water, but can they save this poor child's life?
I peed myself.
Looks like another job well done for me. But wait, what about the volleyball game? And let that be an important lesson to you. Always listen to your pride. You will succeed.
So do you like to travel?
Not getting laid.
Whap. Next time on Baywatch, the coolest character finally arrives at Baywatch. Meanwhile, Shawnee and Jill take a stand against questionable sandwiches. Hooah!